Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Tarot of Nella. Today is going to be an unboxing review of this deck that was kindly gifted to me, the Revolving Time Oracle by Aura Logic, artwork by Grantham, a 51 card deck and guidebook. So I'm excited to get into this deck. So this is the side of the box with this beautiful gold writing. I love black and gold together. Discover yourself at your own time. So at the back of this deck it says, time does not simply mean the hours in a day or our age. It is not only measured chronologically, but also measured by our rich life experiences. This deck helps you navigate through the difficult dimensions of time and assists you to find your own magic and light as you seek and explore yourself. Let it be medicine for your soul, connecting you to your own time and path. May the Revolving Time Oracle fill you with the love and support you need, shifting and flexing your current perspective of time and life itself. So as I said, this is 51 cards. And it has this magnetic box, and inside it says discover yourself at your own time. Then that is the inside of the box. We have this gold like hourglass here, very stunning box. So beautiful images here. So these are just like spare cards. Lovely. These would be great to use for a pick a card actually. I'll definitely be using those. And then we have the guidebook. So let's go straight into the guidebook and then we will have a flip through the deck. We have the contents, the navigation. So the card index is really helpful because you can go straight to the card number and then find the exact meaning of that card. We have everyone is on their own right path, traveling at their own time. We have about the Revolving Time Oracle. So with technology easily updating us about the world around us and information readily available at our fingertips, we are constantly exposed to the lives of others. This could leave some of us feeling that we are less successful than our peers, a sense that we have not reached a benchmark, or just a little lost about our purpose in life. Through my own spiritual journey, my biggest learning point is that time does not simply mean the hours in a day or our age. So it does say a bit what is on the back of the deck. I've always been seeking a deck to give me clear and direct answers, to answer time-based questions, and a deck for affirmation. I studied the variations of time within tarot, astrology and numerology, as well as drawn into my intuition to determine this system and style of reading. I wanted a deck that is multifaceted, flexible, and to add more layers and depth to my reading. So I decided to create one myself, and I hope you love it as much as I do. It is my hope that within these 51 cards, you may find your own magic and light as you seek and explore yourself, and that it can serve as medicine for your soul, connecting you to your own time and path. Okay, so then we have how to use this deck. We have the card layout. So this is important. The card layout will basically determine what each card is. So we have the affirmation, keywords, numerology reference. 2, we have the element of the card. 3, we have the astrological timing based reference, and then 4 is the decision reference. Okay, then we have useful reference tables. So we've got planetary days of the week. We have elemental combinations. This is a guide of the elements in which we use as a reference for each card. So as you can see, we have the tarot suit. We've got wands, cups, swords and pentacles, and they basically tell you what they correspond to in time. So with wands is summer, is the season. it represents days, the movement's quick and the energy is masculine. With water is cups, and this is spring season, it represents months, and it's mixed movement and feminine. With air, we have swords, which is autumn time, this represents weeks, and it's quick movement and masculine. And then lastly we have earth, which is pentacles, this corresponds to winter season, it corresponds to years, slow moving energy, and then feminine. So I like the fact it has that little chart there. So we have how to use a pendulum. So we also have a bit about pendulums here. I do love a pendulum. We have the deck interview spread. We have the free card spread. We have daily reflection spread and the revolving oracle spread. How and when will it happen? So I love that we have an actual time spread here. So things happen for a reason in their own time. We have the cards. Okay, so the cards basically will go into the numerology reference, the elemental reference, the astrological timing reference, and the decision reference. So at the end I will pull a card, so that will make more sense. So then we have the divinatory card section. We have day, we have night. We have the past. And we have the present. So these are also cards that are included. We have divine time, moon phases. We have hope. Yeah, so, and then at the back we have the bibliography. Discover yourself at your own time. So really nice guidebook, lots of actual information in there, so I love that. So let's get into the cards. So this is what the back of the cards look like. Love the black, and we have this kind of wheel chart here. We have, as you can see, zodiac signs, the days of the week. We have the hourglass in the middle. We have the moon and the sun. And then we have black edges. Now black edges are my favorite. How beautiful is this? Matte black edges. Okay, so let's just start to zoom in to this deck. Okay, so this is card 0. Okay, so the card layout, we have the affirmation keyword at the top, so that is possibilities. We also have numerology references with the numbers. We have the element of the card, which is here, which is air. We have the astrological timing base reference, which is here. And then we have the decision reference, which is here, I believe. So when you least expect it. Okay, so this is card number 1. Now the cardstock is quite thick. I do like how sturdy the cardstock is. Really high quality. So then we have the card of manifest. So we basically, this is like an air suit, I think, this part. So we have air again. So I think the airs may be yeses. We have time is running fast. We have intuition. And this is time is hidden. So this is a water. I do like the images. They are quite different. There is a little bit of a spooky vibe to this deck. I don't know. The facial expression. So we have earth now, and this is growth. Time is dependent on another factor. So I think these cards are actually really great, because if you think of how many people want to know about when this is going to happen, when am I going to get married, when am I going to do this, like on a daily basis with clients, I get these kind of readings. So I'm actually quite intrigued to use this deck to see how accurate this can be with time frame. So we have fire, and we have Aries season, and this is the card of ambition. So Aries season, I think if you're not familiar like with your time frames, the book will really help you. So obviously Aries season, you'd have to know what months Aries season is. Again, we have Taurus season, so this is my season, April to May. We have the wisdom card. We have connections, which is Gemini season. Movement, which is Cancer season. We have the strength card, which is Leo season. I love this one. Look at her golden eyes. Solitude, Virgo season. We have destiny. Timing is unavailable, but luck is on your side. We have karma, which is Libra season. So these are neutral. So we've had like yeses. We've had loads of yeses. Oh, we have had a no. We have neutral. So this is expect delays with time. Metamorphosis is Scorpio season. We have balance, which is undecided, Sagittarius season. We have temptation, Capricorn season. This is a pretty one. We have ego. Time is moving unexpectedly and unavoidably. We have faith, Aquarius season. Illusion, Pisces season. Success, don't miss the opportunity when the time comes. So this deck, I think, has sold more than 800 copies worldwide. I will leave the link down below in the description bottom where you can purchase this deck because it is available. We have awakening, time is not available. Completion, don't get too attached to time. I love that. We have like the constellations here. She's got like it's like a puzzle piece here, I think. We have spring season. This is empathy. I don't know, this is kind of a spooky one. Look, I just don't know. Some of them just do have a bit of a spooky vibe. We have romance, time for love. We have compassion, time to go with the flow. Okay, then we have the card of control, which is months. We have inspiration, which is summer season. We have the card of energy. Time is moving quickly. We have determination, stop wasting time. Then we have vision, which is days. We have grounding, which is fall season. This is a maybe. We have strategy. I love her bow in her hair. Be patient with time. We have practicality. Time to slow down. I like that. Abundance, which is years. Curiosity, which is winter season. Action, time to charge forward. Independence, time to clarify and seek within. So I feel like you could use all of the four, or maybe you may pick out certain ones in a reading. I mean, look at those eyes. Look at that. That is beautiful. Dark lips. Oh, this is a beautiful card. We have integrity, which is weeks. Ooh, see what I mean? The kind of spookiness. Okay, then we have day. We have night. We have the past. We have the present. We have the future. Again, these cards could be used as like separate cards if you was doing a past, present, future spread. We have divine time. We have the moon phases. We have hope. Memories. This one is beautiful. With all the photographs. Look, we've got a Christmas picture. Wow. We have reflection. We have inner child. We have self. And then we have breathe. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this a really nice shuffle and we're going to get a collective message. So right now, just think of something that you want to happen and you want to know what time it's going to happen. Okay, so just ask yourself that now as I prepare the cards. So for the collective, whoever's tuning in, the most favorable time frame, the most accurate or considerable time frame for whoever is watching this video that may relate to the most compatible time frame. So can we get a time frame for the audience's question overall? So we have the card of surrender. We have the number 12. This is water and it's a neutral answer and it's expect delays with time. So we do have some delays here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight to the book and we are going for card 12. So this says, basically this card is represented by tarot reference the Hanged Man. So this is about sacrifice, waiting, uncertainty, perspective, lack of direction, contemplation and stagnation. So we have the numerology reference, which the number 12 is broken down to a 3. Okay, so it's 2 plus 1 is 3. This is creative self-expression, communication, optimistic, inspiration, change. If we take the whole number 12 in numerology is about Dharma and esoteric spiritual knowledge. 12 is the number of space and time, a significance of the number 12. For example, there are 12 months in a year, 12 signs of the Western zodiac, 12 Chinese astrology animals, 12 years apart, 12 disciples in the New Testament, 12 inches in a foot, and December is the 12th month. The elemental reference, which is water, is emotion, feelings, intuition and relationships. So without water we cannot survive. It is the most essential element on our planet. In psychological terms, water represents life and our attitude towards life. Its hidden depths also symbolize our unconscious minds, the parts of us which lurk below waking consciousness, our hopes and dreams, our fears and shadows. Then we have the astrological timing reference, which is Uranus, and this is expect delays. Uranus is known in astrology as the awakener, a planet of breakthrough and rebirth. Since its aspects and transits bring sudden changes and shocks, it rules Aquarius, the quirky innovator, and sometimes these upheavals are a necessary break from restrictions in favour of a more liberated path. Stop resisting and gain illumination. Then we have the decision reference, which is neutral. It represents patience, restraint, and letting things play out, refraining from action. The stillness is not the real stillness. Only when there is stillness in movement does the universe rhythm manifest? Interesting. So, what I would say is there is some delays into, you know, what you are trying to manifest or what you are asking for. It's like not a yes and it's not a no, because we have that neutral energy. The number 12 could be a lucky number when it comes to time frame. It could be a date, a month coming up, or again, we could have the number 3 also as a significant number. And also when it comes to time frames, if we're looking into water signs, like when we're looking into the birthdays, we have Cancer, which is June to July, Scorpio, which is October to November, and then Pisces, which is February to March. So those are definitely corresponding time frames here. So I really quite like this deck. I'm quite excited to work with it during private readings and my collective readings on my channel as well. So let me know what you think of this deck. As I said, you can purchase it down below in the description bar. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending you all lots of spooky love and light.